Sound check, and we're live. What's up, everyone? Today is going to be Marveled Snap Day. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is just a recording of the full stream that I had. And I'll be playing in the Community Gaming Southeast Asia tournament today. Should be a pretty good one. And I'm also doing a giveaway of Loki season passes. This only applies to the people that are watching live. I'll be giving away 5 season passes at the end of this stream. Okay, no delay. I just take the risk if someone is going to stream snipe me. It is what it is. Apart from that, let me check. What's up, everyone? What's up, Popsy? What's up, Akula? Okay, just gonna have to wait a few minutes. Some technical difficulties on the website, I think. I am checked in, and we're just waiting for the bracket to get generated. So today we have, what, 80 participants, $100 up for grabs, single elimination, open deck list. I'm playing Loki. Haven't really tried Alioth yet. I'm not sure how much of a menace this card's gonna be. I'm fairly confident in my Loki piloting skills. In the meantime, if you guys don't have the Loki season pass yet and want to participate in the giveaway, there's a link to a Google Doc. Also, let me know if the link actually works. I didn't have the chance to check it yet. Works fine, perfect. Thank you, Akula. Okay, let's see. Bracket already generated. You can check it for now, but we will start at the card whips after we finish the player data sheet. Lore expansion later today. Will you play it? Yes, but I don't know if I'll still be streaming. Be streaming the Snap tournament now and the giveaway. Also, TFT set 9.5 just dropped today, so I have a lot of gaming to do. Both Runeterra and TFT. I at least want to take a look into. But I might do it offline. Oopsie. In the meantime, I think we can look at the bracket that is supposed to already have been generated. Brackets. We are playing against Arcano first. I don't know this player. Aren't you supposed to have... Pretty sure you're supposed to have... We're getting their in-game ID, I think. Okay, let's look at the rest of the bracket. There are a couple of notable names here. Let's see when we run into them. King of Canada, I don't know. Who do we have here? David, I don't know either of these. Then our next match would be here. Don't really know either of these. Emperor ranks a bell, but I don't know. And the next one would be here. Sean. We won against Ishan in the Johnson Cup. And the Amelie, I know. Okay, so a couple of familiar faces. And the next one would be up there. A Rage X, also a Ukrainian player. Okay. I'll be honest, there are a lot of unknown names, so I think, like, in case I can make it through, in case I don't low roll, it's actually, like, a rather easy path for me. Although there aren't a lot of familiar names in general. Then again, this is Southeast Asian. OKJB is in. Samuel. Rabbit Sweets also feels familiar from the Johnson Cup as well, I think. They're all on the other side of the bracket, if I'm not mistaken. That's a lot of players. True, but bias means free first round. Bias, not a player. And there are a lot of bias in this one. Okay, let's see what we can do. I am more comfortable playing open deck lists. I'm not as creative of a deck builder as some other people are to take advantage of closed deck lists. I feel pretty confident in my piloting with open deck lists. Yeah, like I was saying, there are a lot of people I don't know in the Southeast Asia region. They might actually have been, like, they might be good or known in the region. I just haven't heard of them yet. We'll see. What is this? Oh, snap, Laertes. 39 months. Sheesh. More than 3 years. Appreciate it. Thank you. Someone who's been there from the very get-go, from the beginning. Yeah, we're playing a tournament today. We're just waiting until the deck sheet gets sorted out. Yeah, it looks like the admins are having some trouble getting all the data together. So a couple minutes of wait. In the meantime, the deck I'll be playing is this one right here. Pretty straightforward. I really like the Cosmo tech in this because it's it beats a lot of supposed counter decks basically. Loki Dino is a bit sketchy because it makes the mirror matchup a lot harder. But it is very, very good against a lot of decks that try to counter you. Like, I think overall it improves the matchup spread. I just hope we don't run into a ton of Loki mirrors. Because these cards are nice to have on your end, but if your opponent plays them two energy cheaper, you're giga screwed. Also, chat, what do you think of my amazing deck designs, card backs, avatars? I'm really, really putting a lot of effort into this. You know what I'm most proud of? Where is it? This one. Just for a little switcheroo, for a little change. What's up, the boot? My Alioth deck? I already signed up with this deck for the tournament, and we're not allowed to change decks. I'll definitely be playing this. But maybe if I drop out of the tournament quickly, if I lose Then I definitely try Alioth. But I can't play Alioth in the tournament anymore. Loki gonna help you win? I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with the deck. I'm pretty confident in the deck. I'm still a bit groggy about like how we lost in the Johnson Cup in the 3-on-3 team tournament alongside Lambie and Browday. Like, I really wasn't happy with how I played there. I made 1 or 2 stupid mistakes that got punished really hard. And the same happened to Lambie and to a lesser extent also Browday. Browder played pretty darn well though, not gonna lie. We all just got haunted by some mistakes that ended up being 4 cubers. How's the new snow guard? Amazing. Like, honestly, this card is so good. It's so fucking crazy good. I would say in this specific deck, it might be one of the best cards. Like, Collector Loki, obviously, then Snow Guard is probably the 3rd best card. Because of all of the synergy. Which games am I actively playing right now? So on the competitive side, it's Snap and Runeterra. For a bit more fun and casual, I'm also looking into TFT and Lorcana. But like, Lorcana doesn't have a competitive scene yet. And TFT is like way too time intensive and very hard to get into, and there aren't a lot of cash prizes or anything like that. So TFT is really just more casually and for fun. I'm probably just gonna play until I hit Masters and then leave it at it as is. I really like that lore knockoff where you can create your own cards. Yeah, it was a fun game. There is gonna be, like, it's not gonna be easy for them. Like, there's so much competition in the card game market right now. They do have this one unique idea, but they do need to polish the client, and from what I've seen in the YouTube comments, maybe also make the game look less like Legends of Runeterra. And make it a bit more of something unique. We'll see what happens. Oh, a ping, let's see. Alright, we got the data sheet. What's our first? Let's see. First opponent is called Arcano. Let me just look for their deck real quick. So Arcano is playing, let's see, this is paste, right? Huh? Hello? Are you? What? What's missing a hashtag? That's so stupid. Give me a sec, I gotta do it manually. Zip, zip. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I really gotta do it manually. So my opponent's playing, let's see, Wasp, Sunspot, Nebula, looks like High Evo. Oh, no, never mind. Daredevil. Chef. Storm. Cyclops. Okay, it is High Evo. Shang. Oh, this list is actually really good into me. This list is scary good into me. Mo Chavez is a big miss, I think. Okay, this is my opponent's deck. Take a snip. Put that on my second screen for visual purposes. And let's get rolling. What's up, everyone? Hello, Aeropork. Any good decks with Stagron? Stagron is not terrible, but like it's usually there are better choices than Stagron, you know? It's subpar. Flamboyant Stash, thank you, thank you. How do you maintain it? It's mostly genetics, I'll be honest. I don't have to do a lot to maintain it. But I do, like, whenever I wake up and it's a mess, I wash it out with shampoo and then I put conditioner, so basically a moisturizer in it, and that's enough. You don't really need to get baited by all of the, like, the whole beard product industry. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so what do we have to watch out for? This is very stormable for my opponent. This is gonna get stormed, I'm pretty sure. How good is Collector and Jotunheim? Nah, let's keep playing on curve and see what happens. This is definitely not a snap yet. Ooh. Cosmo here is pretty nice. Cosmo's are gonna protect my Dino from Shang, so I could Cosmo here, Moon Girl, Dino, Dino, something along those lines. I think this is snappable. What's up, Simao? Welcome. How's the studying going? Good, good, good. Getting more and more into it. Okay, we shut down the storm. Perfect. Yeah, we can go with the double Dino game plan. We do have Quinjet, so we can play some additional cards. We can play a cheap Mirage and everything like that. Okay. I try to not read chat during the games, by the way. I mostly do it in between. Okay, what do we have? Dino Mirage is pretty hot. My opponent does play Prof X. They could Prof X Jotunheim. But I do have to play Dino here. Mirage left stops the Nebula trigger. My opponent can't Prof X mid. Like with Baxter building, we would, I think, beat this if they Prosfix left. I might have been a bit too quick here. I didn't do the full maths. Hi, Evo. That's cute. Okay. Okay, so the scariest card they can play right now is Hulk, right? They could play Alias somewhere, but that doesn't make him win. Okay, that was easy. Victory. So Cosmo's gonna be key in this matchup to protect my Dino and Collector from Shang. Also stops Storm nicely. Prof X is really scary though. Ooh. Not quite sure who's gonna be faster here. We have a good hand, but our opponent has better decks to rush the raft. Collector is really good here. Would also be decent middle, but we can unbreak the middle with Hawk later. So we're hoping to draw one of our one costs here, Kitty or Quinjet. Kitty would be the nuts. Okay, this is pretty funny. I rope snap here, I'm pretty sure. Like, all three locations we kind of want to play for early on, right? Because they all have benefits and advantages. But having the bear in hand is huge. Sorry, having the hawk in hand, we can open the vault on turn 6 again. Ooh, that's a good pull.
Wind, aid my hand.
So Hawk would keep the flooded location open. I think it's something like this, though. Feels like a heavy overkill. I'm a bit scared of a Shang on curve. I don't think they would pop it. I think something like Cyclops is more likely. We'll see. Yeah. Weeks are on fleek at least. Turn 5, my opponent can't play a lot of scary cards. We could do something like this and then last turn just Chavez, or Cosmo actually, to protect from Shang. Oh well. Victory! I think with Collector in hand, passing here is better. Ah, unlucky. Very unlucky, actually.
Wind,
ooh, we just put Collector there and we win this location. Like, our opponent can jam a Nebula in there. I think they would have played her turn 1 though if they had her. Same goes for Sunspot. Sunspot can make sense to float though because of having Hulk in hand. Ah, there's the Nebula. Sucks a bit for us. Gonna get +8 total. Early Loki into early Prof X. Could also play Hawk to open this up again. I kind of like Loki though. Turn 5 Alioth on the freaking compound. Let's go. So we can Prof X here. We gotta watch out for our opponent's Prof X on turn 5 though. We would probably win. Will we win tiebreakers? I'm thinking about putting Wasp here because then we beat Prof X plus Daredevil. Although we're gonna have priority, Prof X won't flip. Oh, then this is better. We gotta assume the left side is lost, right? Unless we top deck Moongirl now.
Clear for takeoff.
So we play Alia, they can just float. We don't have a Shank target yet. Also don't have priority. Oh, this is actually a loss, isn't it? Because we didn't find Moongirl, we didn't find Kitty, like Nebula beats us here. And we didn't yoink Jeff. I can bait their Alioth though. If I go like Angela High Evo now. Oh no, they just play Prof X. I think this is a retreat. We'll see in a second. Oh, this Angela was very unfortunate. This Nebula, sorry. And maybe the Loki was preemptive. I could have played like Coulson and so on first. Loki later. Like, we're not beating Alioth on points, that's the issue. This is not a Shank target yet.
Escaped.
I think I'm okay with how I played this, but maybe I should have let Collector grow more before playing Loki. But then again, like, I know I have good chances of stealing Jeff. It's tough to say. Ooh, that's a hand. This is probably a turn 2 or 3 snap. Okay, again, it seems like they don't have Nebula in hand.
Oh, snap.
Let's go. I think we sacrifice Snow Guard for more board space. Though with this hand we don't really have to, we don't have that much cheap stuff. Gonna miss out on a draw, which is fine. Next turn I think we play Cosmo into Murder World. Ooh.
Wind, aid my hand.
That's... Oh no, I can open this up with the Hawk. Bear also wins middle immediately. I could, for example, bear Hawk, then Dino right side. Protected with Cosmo last turn. Bear for sure. I could also play Hawk next turn though. I don't know, I kind of like it. Hawk into Dino. Nani? Ay, ay, ay. But like Cosmo and Loki should just smash them on turn 6. Just have to hope they don't Shang here. They could also Prof X left, which would beat us. There's no Prof X. Phew. Ah, they can still Aliyah. Oh, that's a tricky one. I need them to not have Aliyah to win. Wait, with Aliyah they only go up to 9 power though. I could play Cosmo Loki if I think they're Aliyah. Oh, it is Aliyah. Let's go. Ah, no, they have priority. They blow me up first. Never mind then. This has to be a retreat. Unfortunate, this one right here.
Escaped.
I think I could have gone for the bear play earlier. Ooh, that's huge. Also, why play the wasp even? Aww. I need to pop this early so my opponent doesn't surprise Prof X me.
Opponent snapped.
I don't think I mind this. Feels like it's Loki time. Wondering like how good is Cosmo here. Opponent's Prof X turn. Pretty sure it's something like X left, Hulk mid. I could also steal the right side. Because my opponent might try to Shang, right? I don't really need the debuff anymore, so let's see. I don't need Cyclops to activate, right? So I'd rather play Kitty, have more flexibility next turn. Nailed it! I don't know why the Shang moved. It seems like a big mistake. I don't think I can lose if I play Hulk right. Yeah, I was thinking about snapping back. I was pretty confident in my read, but not 100%. Maybe I should have snapped back, I don't know. It's a good starting hand. Ooh, what? Can I justify playing Loki this early? I think so. It allows for some pretty crazy plays. Does I go Mirage into Loki? Let's go. Pretty good. Ooh. I'm not sure if it's good to have a second Nebula here, or if we would rather want to play her, but I think it's just Moon Girl. And then we play the two Nebulas in these locations. I can't protect my Hulk right now, which kind of... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, this is GG. This looks very over. Jeff didn't move yet, but they can only get 3 power in the middle. Okay, so they can't prof X right. It's not that good for them, no. So I just go like Shang Cosmo left. Cosmo protects from Elliot and Shang. I don't think I can lose the left side anymore. Oh, Shang-Chi target. That makes my last turn very, very easy. My opponent paid attention. They could have known I have Shang in hand. Like they should know all three of my copied cards. Alright, GG's. Early Loki did pay off this time. Last time it got punished a bit, but here it was good. Do we have to report like cubes? My opponent was said GG Fortune Lane is with you. I don't know what that means, but they are surely blaming it on luck. Okay, let's see. Premature Thanos snappy mode. Yeah, it's... My opponent seemed a bit pushy. I don't know about Toxic yet, but... we'll see. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Yeah, my opponent did have one nice Sunspot pass, that's right. That is true. But they did have Daredevil as well for the Elliot knowledge. Will we see a new masterpiece? Volibear Timo? Ooh, that's a really good question. I don't even know how to build it at this point, but we'll see. Definitely play Elliot in the first location. In that game, my opponent had priority though, so Elliot would have destroyed my cards before Coulson and Loki do their effects. So Collector doesn't grow, and I lose the game. When my opponent Boomer snapped me, right? Yeah, Batman mentioned it, alright. Yeah, the right location was locked down again on turn 6. I only opened it up with Hawk on turn 5. GG's! Let's see if we already have our next opponent. King of Canada, who had a bye. In the meantime, we can check their deck. King of Canada. A Shuri deck. Sorin deck, I think. Why? Come on. Do I really have to do it manually again? Fucking hell. Let me try something. Hell yes. Everyone's high on Elliot. Is that card actually good? Okay, so what am I scared of on my opponent's side? Invisible Woman allows for some cool plays with Taskmaster. Gotta watch out for that. Apart from that, I just don't beat their nuts curve. Everything else is fine though. Also, on average, my Loki is going to be pretty high value against this deck. My opponent is actually giving me Aliyeth, and they're not playing armor. Not the easiest matchup, but I'm fine with playing this. Quick bathroom break while I wait for my opponent to send me a code. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Welcome everyone who's new in the chat, by the way. If you're here for the giveaway, fill out the form. If you're here for gameplay and so on, you came to the right place. Currently playing in the Community Gaming Asia tournament. Yeah, first round was pretty clean, we just witnessed, and next up we're playing against a Shuri deck. When do I have these good splits? I started inking some cards, they're pretty cool. I'm gonna try to keep my inked cards in gray, my golden cards in orange border. To not waste my sub. What do you mean, not waste the sub? I'm not quite sure. What's my favorite variant? My favorite one that I own is this one. Gold Sparke. I'm not sure yet if I want to go infinite border on this or keep it at orange. Both are pretty cool. Let me check if my opponent wrote back. Yeah. Main. I want to go friendly battle. Create. Well, I should probably hide the code next time so that none of you viewers join. Not that it would be a big problem, we just have to redo it, but... would be annoying. Okay, what do I need to watch out for? Enchantress hitting Quinjet is really not the end of the world. Playing against Vision is always annoying. None of my viewers would do that. I hope so, I hope so. There are always some random trolls around. I don't know what's up with my opponents. I can catch them on Discord. I don't know what the hell is going on. I sent the code like 10 minutes ago. I DM'd. Now my opponent writes, can you, like I DM'd it on Discord. Now they write, can you DM it to me, please? I don't know what's going on. Let's see if they manage, if they can do it. I can finally type in these 5 digits. Why is it taking so long? Opponents are shook. I don't know. It really shouldn't take long. Can you briefly explain the format like ban sideboard? It's a very straightforward one. It's open deck list, but you only bring 1 deck. No sideboard. No ban. Best of 1 single elimination. The tournament shouldn't take that long. It's just that people are not joining. What is this? Opponent's waiting for his stash to grow. Maybe that's it. Good morning, Tete Turner. Afternoon, yeah, wherever you are. Good evening if you're in Asia. Jesus. How long does it take until someone gets disqualified? Finally. Okay. Ooh. I think this is not quite snap worthy yet, but it's very close. Oh, okay, good thing I didn't snap. If I find Cosmo, it's gonna be nice. But still, my opponent can just outpower me. And copy with Taskmaster. Kitty would have been nice. Fairly sure that we just jam Loki here. If we jam Loki, this is actually snappable. We still have a lot of good draws left in our deck. Oh, what a low roll. Probably turn 5 Aliyeth, turn 6 Kitty and Task. Turn 4 playing left. That's most likely to be Shuri. Cosmo! Yeah, unlucky. So if it's Shuri, we should be playing Elliot left, right? Oh, although no, that doesn't make too big of a difference. Where do we think our opponent's playing? Basically the question. I think they go left or mid. Fuck. Oh, that would have been so sweet. So this can be a 4 cost at best. So this should just win, right? Pretty tough choice to make if we should go left or right. Red Skull Task. Okay. Oh, of course they can't have Task. Okay, that was some weird play by my opponent, I'm not gonna lie. The Shuri read was right, but they just didn't follow up. I didn't get the Aliyeth play neither. Like, it actually can't win the location. Like, this was a play that, even if I wouldn't have played a card, it wouldn't have won. So my opponent can only destroy with Aliyeth. Okay, Collector goes mid, and this is gonna be like Angela lane. Could go early Loki again. 3 cards. See what we draw. Nope. I want to be playing right sides, like I want to mostly fill this up until turn 5, right? To not run into Aliyeth danger. A 0. Zero to stop Kitty from bouncing.
Opponent snapped.
Do I beat my opponent if they just go big numbers? Loki only goes for 2 cards here. Feels like a retreat. Bit unfortunate because our start looked pretty okay. Yeah, I think it's retreat.
Escaped.
Like, I don't think we're beating Red Skull Task, something along those lines. That's a free Cosmo. Oh, with this hand, I might actually play Snow Guard turn 1. Ah, nah. We want to see the locations first, I think. Should have played Snow Guard.
Opponent
Yeah,
snapped.
can stop TVA. What is it until the end of next turn? Yeah. Oh. Would favor my opponent. Ah, we still have a lot of good cards though. We could do this and then next turn Quinjet Kitty Hawk.
Hands up.
Not yet. Should I snap back? I'm not sure if I'm winning a long game though. Then again, my opponent can't Shuri and they... No, wait, I should be snapping back. They don't have a Taskmaster location. Unless they have Vision. Like Shuri Vision and then Task mid. And we have good odds of either pulling or... drawing Cosmo. Oh, I would have even won. Crazy. Lucky you. Okay, Dino mid. Funny thing is, our opponent could beat us with Lizard and then like Enchantress. Maybe I should do this. Can this lose? I don't think this can lose. Oh wait, this is activated again. Wait, it's activated again. My opponent entered with Shuri. It would have to be specifically like Enchantress middle and Lizard left, I think, to beat us. GG's.
Victory.
And next match really not ready yet? Oh, it just didn't update yet. Our next opponent is going to be, we can already check their lists, let's see. David. No, it's gonna be a Loki mirror. Ah, shit. And they're not playing Dino or anything. They're playing low value Loki. They're very favored against me. So my next opponent is playing this. See why this isn't updating. Okay. Finally, it has been done. Okay, while we wait for our opponent to check in and send the code. Let me see if there's anything to catch up on in chat. Our opponent's deck is draw Loki or I lose. That's true. We can also, like, Cosmo gives us some cool playmaking potential. We can shut down Loki or some of the card generation. But we need to get lucky to do that. The issue is, on average, their Loki is much better than ours. Did I start playing Snap? Like a month before release, I still had beta access. Need to clear out some space. Let's do it. All of these I sometimes use for questing. Enough space. What's that sound? Raven! Thank you for the huge raid! Appreciate it. I hope you had a good one. Chat, welcome everyone. You're coming in at a great time because A, today is the day I have 5 season pass codes to give away. If you don't have Loki yet, fill out this form right here. At the end of the stream, 5 lucky people are randomly gonna be assigned some season codes. Season pass codes. The gaming has been going well, so you did well in lore. Yeah, unfortunately, like I did do well in lore, but I did kind of int in the what was it, in the Johnson tournament. So some good luck, some bad luck. Yeah, I saw you were doing incredibly well though. You're still playing today, right? Against W's team. Alphos is the one that kicked us out, who swept us, who whooped all of our asses. 5-0, yo! Good shit. Yeah, I saw Kawa play yesterday a bit against Moyen, and like from Moyen's POV. And Kawa was tearing it up as well. And you guys have been cooking in the lab. Holy shit, that was some spicy deck lists. Yeah, wish it could have been us playing against you today, but all 3 of us had a bit of a weak day. Like Lambie and me played pretty poorly, and Brode played okay, but also made a crucial mistake, and all of us ended up throwing their serious. Also, Alphos was just incredibly solid that day. The Doom one? Yeah, I remember like Kawa was like busting out a pretty crazy Enchantress play against an Invisible Woman Shuri. Basically bricking their Taskmaster. That was sick. I think the Enchantress was even copied off Loki, but I don't quite remember. And yeah, for those of you who just joined, like, giveaway is one of the program points of today, and the other one is I'm currently playing in the Community Gaming Asia tournament. We won the first 2 rounds quite cleanly. We're currently waiting for the 3rd opponent, but we do have an unfavorable matchup. Because I'm playing like a tagged Loki version that is probably favored against everything that tries to counter it, but it's weaker in the mirror. And unfortunately, we just ran into a mirror for the first time. That's what our opponent's going to be playing. So let's see if our opponent already sent us a code. Yes, they did. I'll join that. That means I won't be looking at the chat during the game. I will catch up with all of your questions and so on after this. Good luck to our opponent. Let's do this. So how are we gonna have to play this matchup? It's gonna be very dependent, like, it's very inconsistent whether or not we want to play Loki early or late. We do have the additional Devil Dino game plan, and we can sometimes snipe their key cards with Cosmo. Ooh! So 4 collectors or 4 dinos. Kitty spam. If our opponent doesn't have collector, this favors us. If they do have collector, we're in trouble. Oh! We can go for the juicy snap on turn 3, and our opponent's never gonna see it coming. But if they snap us now, that probably means quadruple collector. Okay, we got this. There's no way, right? They can't play anything this turn here. Ah, okay. I'm gonna take my time here. Gonna snap late into the turn. Because if our opponent snaps now, that means they make good use of Bar Sinister. I just don't think they do it. Unfortunately, in competitive Marble Snap, the person that takes more time is just at an advantage. I know it's a bit boring, but it's just the way the game is designed. So, what do we follow up? Is this gonna be a Cosmo game, or do we just... We do have, like, the hand composition to go double Dino. Dino with on the very far left of our hand. Could yeet out some kitties in Bar Sinister. Like, if this goes through, Bar Sinister is just straight up 1. There's nothing our opponent can do. It means we just need to win one of the other 2 locations. And right now, middle is looking juicy. Basically, our opponent can just high roll something from Agent Coulson to stop us. Something like a Shang-Chi or Valkyrie. No, Valkyrie doesn't even beat Dino. Okay, so we go Cosmo Kitty mid. Then we go Moongirl right, Kitty mid, and then we go Dino Kitty mid. Something like that. We just play for 2 locations, and I highly doubt our opponent can go taller than us. Could also just slam 2 dinos into the middle. Yeah, sure, let's send it. Ideally though, I really like the idea of having our opponent stay until the very final turn. In that case, like, we're trying to win these 2 extra cubes, right? In that case, maybe this is better. Like, not show our insane strength right away. Make him think that... we barely missed the Loki. Okay, this is now a bit sketchy because they can technically still win this location. Maybe I got too greedy. I don't think I did, but we'll see in a second. So their Mirage is currently copying my Mirage. That's kind of a brick. Oh! This early, really. Okay, we gotta assume they might be able to fill up their hand. So 17 power Dino. We'll have to see whether or not we beat that. They can go up to 30. 30 power Dino. 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 30 power Oh shit, my kitty didn't bounce. I forgot about that. So this would be a tie. We would actually lose tiebreakers. Oh, I might have thrown this. Hey, tracker, get out of the way. How many cards in hand? Hey. Huh? Huh? What the fuck? There we go. Panic for a second because I couldn't click anything. Damn, I think the Moon Girl was a throw. I think we still have to stay in this. This takes us up to 30. So if they can fill up their hand, they will win tiebreakers, most likely. No Colson, please. Nice, dodge the bullet. Okay, now I'm surprised our opponent stayed, because it's so likely we have Dino in hand. Now I'm very curious if it was actually good play or bad play by me. Because it did work out, but I think it was too much of a risk. And I also missequenced this kitty play, right? That she didn't bounce back to hand. But for those of you watching who want to learn something, this is something you should always consider. And most people, even at the highest level, don't. Like, people are so used to just always making the optimal play as card gamers that they often don't consider, okay, sometimes it's better to look a bit weaker to bait your opponent to stay in for more cubes. You're just learning one thing today, let it be this. Okay, this is a nuts hand. I'm not gonna have to snap until turn 2 or 3, especially if my opponent... Like, we're not showing our strength yet. There's no point in snapping turn 1. Also, if our opponent has an equally good opening, our hand's not better than theirs, if that makes sense. Okay, this makes me want to snap, though. I think I'll wait one more turn. Like, our opponent also seems to have a good opening so far. Yeah, okay. If they have Loki, they have the better hand. Is there ever a world where I go double collector off Moon Girl? They don't get Loki if I do this. Unless they play it this turn. The question is, do we win a game where no cards get added to hand? I think the answer is yes. Because we have Angela, Collector, and Kitty. I'd love to go Collector Kitty first. I think it's too... Ah, shit. No, I think this is actually better. Otherwise, we just, like, lose too much power. But the unfortunate thing is... Ooh, actually, are we leading in tiebreakers? Do we have Prio? Sick, okay. Do we still want to do this? Because it's kind of dead even. Our opponent's actually ahead a Quinjet. Oh, but we can still draw Dino and they can't. Also, we have the bigger cards, right? Our Kitty is a bit bigger, our Angela is a bit bigger. The Quinjet is going to be useless. I think it's a snap.
Snap.
This is a spicy round, I'm not gonna lie. Also, my opponent plays 2 dead cards, right? They have Luke Cage, they have armor. Okay.
Victory.
Seems like they didn't have Loki and thought that we would have him. Okay, there's no movement on either side. If I play Mirage, I can maybe get my hand into a state where we just go double Devil Dino. I think I like staying like with the classic game plan a bit more though. Okay. Interesting. Our opponent's start seems even weaker than ours. Could snap just based off that, but if they jam out Loki this turn, we might be in trouble. I could just jam Cosmo middle. If they play Loki, they're gonna play him mid. I think I'll go for it.
Oh, snap.
It's pretty juicy. Because if my opponent doesn't play Loki this turn, they will be far behind. Oh, they do have Angela Kitty, okay. They might actually be ahead of us. Moon Girl, Dino, Dino Snow Guard. That's quite the play. Oh shit, our opponent found everything after all. Okay, I think we might have to ditch the middle. That's fine. Okay, this is where it gets tough. Do we still invest into the middle? We go up to 20. Otherwise we go Dino right, Snowguard left. Ooh. This is close. This is hella close. I think we stay, honestly. I think risk reward is on our side. Fuck. It was a random Shang-Chi from AJ Coulson. Oh, we got it. Never mind. The risk reward was on our side. Because our opponent didn't have fringe at discounts and no Loki. Like, they have to play cards at fair mana values. Right? So the Shang-Chi isn't really that scary because... Oh, I am surprised though. They had a Kitty in hand that was 5 power. And then they would have won tiebreakers. Like, they would have lost the power on the Collector, but... They probably didn't think I would, like, catch up middle at all and wanted to get a bit more power here. I kinda get it. I kinda get it. Oh, GG's. What was it? It was a 10-0, right? Did he just get Turkish hair plugs? What, me? No, no, I just like my hair short. I'm losing hair. I didn't juice any back in yet. Can I show the deck shortly? Yes, I can. I mean, I think you could see both decks in the tracker, right? But the deck that I'm currently playing is... There it is. Yo, what's up, Marok? The giveaway and title paid off. We got a big raid from Raven. I think that had more to do with than the giveaway and the title. But speaking of giveaways, if you guys still need the Loki Season Pass, feel free to fill out the forum in chat. I'll be giving away 5 Season Pass codes at the end of this stream. What is my impression of new lore expansion? There's some broken stuff going around for sure. Some Janna and Neela stuff. Volley looks juicy, but like not that good. Yet. Maybe there's gonna be some crazy builds around him. I want Ionia Freljord to be good, I just don't think it will be. Neela looks weakest after early access. Okay, I haven't tried it myself yet. I haven't really seen any other content. I did also jam some games of TFT today. I didn't play PvE. But set 9.5 just dropped today. In Europe, it's already live. It was pretty fun as well, although I really sucked because I didn't play PvE. And almost convinced me to start playing lore again. Well, what's keeping you from playing Janna 10 out of 10? I can imagine. Janna is probably going to be good. Our next opponent is Loliet. Let's see what Loliet brought to the cooking table. So hard to copy paste these codes. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. If you could see the shenanigans I'm doing on my second screen. Okay, here we go. What deck are we facing? It's gonna be... Hulkwave with Alieth. Okay, we have Cosmo and we have Loki. I'm not that scared of this deck. Like, it can get annoying with Storm and Prof X. They don't play Nebula, that's super weird. I cut Nebula to squeeze in Daredevil and Elliot. Like, I don't have much reach to locations that are already closed, but we do have Snowguard's Hawk that can allow us to play in a flooded location. Prof X can be annoying. But Loki is pretty cracked in this matchup. There are so many good pulls. Like, even the thing at 2 or 3 energy is pretty good. So I might go for some early Lokis in this matchup. Like turn 3, turn 4 Lokis. Okay, our opponent already sent the codes. Let's get rolling right away. Main friendly battle. Join this. Good luck to us. Isn't sus. Okay. Oh fuck, I forgot to take a snippet of the deck. Hello?
Victory.
Easy win. Let's see if my opponent sends another code. In the meantime, that gives me the opportunity to take a little snip of my opponent's deck so that I can always see it on the second screen. I don't forget which cards I'm playing against. Or I'll just send one to my opponent, it's whatever. So no... Huh? What happened? Just so no random people join. I keep this as a little cover. Okay, our opponent sent us another code, never mind. Friendly battle, join. Here we go. Let's roll. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a room after all. Here we go. At last we done did it. We made it. We can play a game. Okay, against the wonky Elliot deck. Really good for my opponent's sunspots. Dino's really good in here. If I play Dino, I can't go for early Loki. Ooh, this is also really good with Dino. My opponent doesn't play Shang. They do have Hulk. That's funny. Oh. Feels like it's just... Okay, a retreat. If I had Snow Guard in hand, I would totally play this, but... We don't draw Snow Guard, we just screwed here.
Escaped.
By the way, more often than not, like, playing blindly into locations pays off. I'm not sure if the full maths has ever been done, but I think it's slightly more favorable. Like, you're more likely to get to play into locations that favor you than into locations that are bad for you. Let's play Kitty first to keep all locations open. Good opening hand. That can only be Sunspot. Okay. Destroyed cards. So that means I can't really go Loki into Elliot. That's fine. We might just go for the Dino game plan this round. This is a really good Dino hand. Is this a snap? Feels like a snap. We're pretty safe against Storm. They're trying to cheat out the Prof X. If they play Aliyah, my stuff gets revived. Doom and Hulk are both fine. Oh, I don't want to snap back. Not yet, anyway. I do have Jeff. Oh, what a hand. I can Dino first and then go for a burst of power. Right, Dino, Mirage, Snow Guard. Why not just snapping back here? I'm basically just afraid of, what, like Thing into Aliyah mid. Ah, but then they can't Jeff. Yeah, I'm snapping back. Should probably do this. It plays around the Aliyah line. Oh wait, it was my snap. Never mind then. Okay, so I'm safe against everything, I think. Can't think of anything that beats me here. Snowguard is more power than either of these, by the way. Right, it buffs Collector, it buffs both dinos. The Snowguard is actually 1 mana and what, 1, 2... Wait, 2 power, 4 power, 8 power, 12 power. Pretty insane. We beat Alioth, we beat Hulk, we beat Doom, we beat any Jeff movement. Jeff moves mid and they Alioth, we win tiebreakers. Yeah.
Victory.
Moving on. No one drop. It's a bit sad. Oh, if we find Bear, we're gonna be really good on this location. So play Collector blindly before we get another cloggy location, right? Again, sometimes this will backfire, but more often than not, it's gonna be good, especially since we play a deck that can't really reach these restricted locations. Okay, I would really like to have Kitty in hand.
Opponent snapped.
Is that even that good for my opponent?
Wind, aid my hand.
I don't think we can win middle anymore. Wow, what a low roll. Holy smokes. I would like to storm the right side now, but I need the Dino on the left to play around Prof X and Alioth. Ideally, we can storm this before our opponent gets any buffs. Although we could just Jeff and Storm. Jeff, Storm, Wave. It's winnable for our opponent with Alioth left, but it's not easy to beat. Right, they would have to pump a lot of power this turn and play Alioth next turn. I don't know about this play actually. That just loses to Hulk left. Yeah, I gotta retreat this.
Wind, aid my hand.
Damn, wish I had a Doom here. Like, Alioth we would beat if we just move Jeff. If our opponent's smart, they just jam Hulk. They would still have to respect me playing Doom into moving Jeff middle, but I just don't have it. Could have maybe played this round better or retreated earlier. Our hand wasn't that amazing, unfortunately. Okay, that should generally favor us, but they can storm. Let's hit this. Niva lucky. It just looks like a classic old retreat.
Wind, aid my hand.
I'm tempted to slam Dino mid. I don't know if it's good. My last turn would be Black Panther Snow Guard, right? Very susceptible to Aliyah. But none of the plays look good. Like Dino left. I for sure have to contest this because of Jeff moving. If they Prof X left now, it's a fairly likely play. I just need to think if they go Hulk or Aliyah right side. Actually, I beat neither of those, do I? No, Aliyah I would beat. Like, my opponent doesn't have a reason to go Aliyah though. Really? This is wildly surprising to me. Did we just win? Already beats Jeff moving. Jeff moving plus Doom. We win. Hulk we beat. Aliyah we beat. Am I missing anything? I think this is pretty safe. Just thinking about swapping these two around, but that can lose to Doom plus Jeff. No, it can't. Now this should be fine.
Victory.
So 7-7 going into high stakes. It's tougher than I thought, but we also didn't really find Loki in good situations yet. It's a medium hand. Okay, so probably Hulk in hand if they skip turn 1. Ooh, we can really thin our hand. If we play Hawk, Sakar doesn't trigger. Although Sakar is better for our opponent. We could just Cosmo right. I don't like Cosmo right at all. Maybe we just drop Hawk here. Just empty our hand next turn we play Moon Girl. Dino Dino.
Wind, aid my hand.
That could bite us. Ooh. I feel like Collector has to be better here than Moon Girl.
It's clobbering time!
Now it's Kitty Moon Girl, and turn 6 we can have a lot of options. I feel like this looks very good for us. Okay, would we win if they Alioth mid? Would have 7, 12 power. We would lose tiebreakers. So Cosmo Dino mid plays around Alioth. It's gotta think which 6-drop is most likely, Doom, Hulk, or Alioth. Oh, we know they have Hulk in hand, right? How often did it grow? I think just twice. Let's try this. I think we win tiebreakers. Let's go, the Hulk read. GG's.
Victory!
Like we kind of had a read they had Hulk in hand because they skipped turn 1 and played Sunspot on turn 2. Right? Usually it's better to just play Sunspot turn 1. It's 1 more power if you float turn 2. But if you have Hulk in hand, you get 2 triggers instead of 1, at the cost of 1 Sunspot power. Based on that read, it looked like they were preparing a Hulk. And we could make this play, like the biggest points play that doesn't really have utility. GG's. Like that does beat Doom and Hulk. That would have lost to Alioth mid, basically. Or would it have been a tie? Still had 3 power mid. Wait, it was 12 left per ball. Actually, I would have beat Alioth. I forgot that I had 3 power mid. I think we would have won tiebreakers by 1 as well. So this was the best play for sure then. Okay, let me get back to you guys. How's Chad been doing? Thought you stopped playing Marvel Snap? No, I never stopped playing. I was always playing almost daily basis. I just don't have as much time for content anymore. But that means I'll actually be competing a bit more because I don't have to invest time in making content. Weren't you out for 2 years out of stream to study? No, I'm still studying, don't worry. I just, here and there I have some time. I mean, I'm just streaming like once a week. Just happens to be one of those days. Why didn't they nerf Loki? Yeah, I don't think they'll nerf a Battle Pass card that people just spent a lot of money on. But you can nerf a lot of cards around Loki and it's well justified. Now I want to ask which eye calculates power better. What do you mean by which eye? Are you liking the spotlights and new cards so far? The acquisition system I don't love. It's just another little casino gacha thing by Second Dinner. The new cards are fun at least. Of course, obvious power creep, but they also want to shuffle up the meta. It's fine. Kind of close one eye while thinking after the match, then the other. Like this? Yeah, okay. Good point. I don't know. Maybe I have a pirate eye. Maybe I should wear an eye patch. Sitting at 70 collector reserves not open. Why? Just for gold tickets? I usually open the reserves, I just don't open the spotlight caches. Okay, moving on. Our opponent didn't report the score yet. Next up, Alan Lazarin. I don't know who that is. With the high roll lockjaw deck. Alan Lazarin's deck is this one right here. Spider hat. Whoopsie. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. Leftmost card. Could hit Dino every now and then. So on average, my Loki's should be pretty good, although there's going to be a lot of 4-cost cards in hand, right? I have Quinjet online. Looks good enough to me. Not sure if I've ever played this matchup, but we should be all good. I just write the admins because my opponent didn't report the score. I'll be right back, I'll just do a bathroom break. Hello everyone who just joined. I just do a 2-minute break right now, and then we'll continue with the tournament. And as soon as the tournament ends, I do the giveaway for the Loki season pass. Spider-Ham post nerf kind of bad. I personally agree, yeah. Not really running it in anything anymore. Here it can... This might be an anti-Loki tech, I don't know. Can hit some useful stuff in this matchup, which is unfortunate for me. And if I copy Spider-Ham, it's not that sad for my opponent, right? Man, really? Gotta show screenshots just because my opponent left, okay. See. Go into my own recordings. Okay, until the admins are done, I just do like I couldn't go to the bathroom right now because a flatmate was there. I just do that now and then we jump into the next game. This in-between wait is absurdly long for a tournament. Come on, how long does it take for an admin to confirm that I actually won? Oh wait, we're actually not Oh. Ah no, no, the game is ready, okay. Oh, we can't. Ah no, we're waiting. Okay, wait, let's look at the bracket together. How is the tournament going so far? Is there a bracket we can check? Post it in chat once and then we can look at it together. We're already in like, what is this, semifinals, quarterfinals, something along those lines. Gotta wait for these two to finish right now. And then play the winner of these two. No familiar names so far. Neither here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there are any players left I know, which is usually a good sign. Let me just send the link real quick so you can check it as well if you want to. This is the awkward spot in tournaments for streamers, right? Because like I can't really start a new series because the match might pop up at any second. So I shouldn't be queuing other games, but there's just downtime with nothing to do. So chat, if you have any questions or anything educational or anything interesting or personal or whatever, feel free to ask. Looks like we'll just be chilling here for a few minutes until this series is done. Bing, chilling, exactly. This month's Spotlight Cash. Well, I don't remember what else is gonna be coming this month. Actually, let me check that real quick. Spotlights, caches, Orbit Snap. So this month's cache is actually nuts. Because Snowguard became so good, right? Since the recent change. So this week's cache rather is pretty nuts. Alias seems to be at least playable. And even if it's not going to turn out to be meta, it's a fun card. Hitmonkey is underrated right now. We actually got slammed by, like, in the Johnson Cup, in the 3-on-3 tournament with closed deck lists. I got slapped by a Hitmonkey that I didn't expect. People are not giving the card enough credit. There are one or two decks around it for sure that people aren't using yet. Let's see. What else? Ravonna Renslayer. I'm still wondering if people can actually build something broken around this. Oh, it has Zabu? Then this is also a very strong week. Mobius, High Evo, Kang. Kang is trash. High Evo is good if you don't have him. Mobius is going to be solid for sure. Yeah, it looks like this month's caches are really good, to be honest. Had Eliath on first pull, but wanted Snowguard, so I had to open a 4 to get her. But then it's worth it, right? 4 caches for 2 good cards. On average, you'll get a card every 2.5 caches, right? So you're still You have a better rate than average. Is Eliath worth it? I haven't tested it enough myself. But I ran into it like 4 times in this tournament already, so... It's for sure at least fun. It could also be good. But the one with Jane Foster, Hitmonkey, and Bishop? No. I won't spoiler it because it's closed deck lists and I think Team W didn't want to reveal it yet. You're still competing. But keep an eye out on W's Twitter. It'll pop up eventually. Or maybe on Alphos's Twitter. Is your YouTube content? You're great in the Snapchat pod. Yeah, that was so good. Yeah, unfortunately I missed it being posted and we didn't really promote it. But I think that was like some proper high-level talk and very nicely educational. The Snapshot podcast, I think episode 35, if any of you want to watch it at home. Brandon, KM Best, and me talking about a bit of concurrent news, but also about game theory and like how to categorize Marvel Snap and how to approach it differently than other card games. Echo is the only card left that I don't have yet. I wonder if I'll actually go in for this one because the Thanos art is also amazing. What's up, Ambis? I'm doing great. Been chilling right now. We've been cruising through the tournament so far. Very solidly, and we're currently in quarter or semifinals. Let's see, this is grand final, semifinals, yeah, quarterfinals already, and waiting for our next opponent. When is the giveaway? When this tournament's over. Don't know how to feel about Echo. Yeah, it's a very niche card. I just kind of want to have a full collection. That's why I'm eyeing her. I wouldn't really go for her if I did, like, was scarce on resources. That Thanos got nerfed? That's true. How many spotlights have you saved? I think I have 3 left right now. But yeah, it's 3. 3 for sure. Ooh. Nani? Gold? Hey, what's up, player 1? I'm new to your channel. Watch your last 2 matches from Ravens Raid. Really like the way you play, the decisions you make, and how you explain your thought process. Yeah, I try to keep it as educational as possible. Learn a lot from streamers who talk through their plays and why they make them. Try to watch more of your content. Appreciate it. Yeah, unfortunately, like I went back to university, so I'm not making content very regularly anymore. But if you want, I do have a YouTube channel where you can still find a lot of resources. Both Legends of Runeterra and Marvel Snap. Been doing Marvel Snap almost daily since release. And you can still find a lot of decks and so on that YouTube channel. Also, all of the streams are going to be posted on YouTube as VODs. If you want to rewatch at your own pace. I think we queued together the day after you raided me and we played a game of 20 minutes. What, Marvel Snap or... Oh, yeah, the Runeterra thing where we both played Ionia, right? Were you still streaming that? That game, man, yeah. I played Karma Set, Seraphine, and you played Trundle something. Have I ever played Magic at a competitive level? No. I got into card games through poker, which is a bit unconventional. I mean, not quite true. As a kid, I had some Magic cards, but that was only until I was like 10 or 12 years old. I played with some friends and my brother, but like we barely understood the rules. My main CCG background is Legends of Runeterra. And that's what I got known through, let's say. Because I played at a pretty high level there. And also did like coaching, commentary, writing articles, YouTube, Twitch, pretty much everything. It's my favorite deck. In Snap, let me think about this for a second. I don't have a clear favorite. I really like wonky all-in combo decks. Oh, that's not true. It's Mr. Negative. I just haven't played Mr. Negative in so long that it didn't pop into my mind. Am I done with the tourney? No. I'm just waiting for my next opponent. We can have a look at their decks already. We already checked out one player. We can check the other potential opponent we might face. This is one of them. The other one was called, let's see, Mr. Enrix. Shit. I would rather not play against this person. It's a Loki version that is better for the mirror than mine. I mean, I won a mirror earlier on, but there was also some player diff. And I don't like only relying on player diff, but having an unfavored matchup. Well, this would be the other deck. Whoopsie. Not me. You know what? Whatever. Okay, Shang and Legion. Yeah, my Dino really sucks here. Cosmo is a good tech for this matchup. Dino really sucks. I'd rather play against this deck. Although I don't know the matchup, I don't think I've ever played it, but... How many Loki? Loki is broken. Tech cards in Loki is not a good thing. I would highly disagree. For tournaments, I really like my version or this one. Like, I would bring one of these. I don't know about armor. I guess it makes sense with everyone bringing Alieth, but I'd rather play something like Mirage over armor. How does this tournament work? Play the same deck until the end? Yes. Can I make changes? No. Every Marvel Snap tournament is different. Sometimes you don't know what deck your opponent plays and you are allowed to change every round. But for this one, just sign up the deck list and you stick with it till the end. I haven't really checked out these cards yet. 1, 2, and 3 cost cards here have -2 power. Interesting Zabu synergy. Okay, nothing. Cast a spell, that sounds interesting. This card could be amazing. This card's... Wow. This one is sick. Looks like a full-on move week. Gladiator. That's a cool one. I like this. Could be a good one. For sure a good tech choice. Reveal your cards with 0 or less power, switch sides. Destroy those that can't. There aren't a lot of cards with minus power that you would want to give your opponent. I guess this is a bit like meant as a junk control edition. So for like rocks and goblins, but wood, yeah. Yeah, true, there's some synergy with Man-Thing. Not too impressive of a card, though. 2-6, what a stat line. We're still bin chilling until our next opponent will be decided. Oh, no, that's the last game. We're still waiting for these two. So they're currently playing Lockjaw versus Loki, but Loki is playing Shang-Chi. I would actually very much favor the Loki deck here. Guess in the meantime I'll snack a bit. For those of you who just joined, we are playing this ourselves, this tournament. It's the Loki version that I feel most comfortable on, and I think it has the best matchup spread overall. The only matchup I don't like is the Loki mirror with this. And even that's winnable, but it's not easy if you play against a high-class player. Wish we could watch what's going on in the other matches. Yeah, this game desperately needs a spectator mode. Give esports already. What are you doing, second dinner? The Halloween card seems dope. Which Halloween cards? You mean just the new cards next month? Or do I like Alia so far? I haven't used him myself yet. Only played against him. It looks like a spicy card for sure. It should be super fun. I don't know yet how strong it is. Like, it's not that hard to play around it. If you tech in Cosmo or Armor. Did you win versus Lockjaw guy? No, I read the bracket incorrectly. We're still waiting for Lockjaw guy. Oh, we are playing against... Fuck, we're playing the Loki mirror. This is going to be a tough one. We're up against this one. Gotta keep Legion and Shang in mind. Jeff for movement. Armor doesn't really matter. Armor is actually anti-synergistic for our opponent. And we can yoink their armor. But just, like, honestly, just by the way my opponent's deck is built, it looks like they're a good player. Because the attacks make a lot of sense. Okay, good luck to us. So Quinjet is nuts here. I don't want Kitty to grow. Actually, no, I can let Kitty grow because... Oh, we both have access to Snow Guard though, and my opponent has Legion. Okay, there are like a gazillion lines of play for this game. If I play Snow Guard and Kitty, we still draw. Fuck, I'm forced to play the Hawk now. Actually, I could get rid of Snow Guard, it's no problem. This is better. My issue is my hand is not that amazing. I didn't have a 1-drop. I feel like I can stay in this. Like, retreat is very fine here. I don't mind staying though. Okay, they're Quinjet diffing me. So I play Loki turn 4 and hope to empty my hand on turn 5 well as possible. Question is whether or not my opponent's gonna drop a Legion. Also, if they play Loki this turn, we probably lose. Depending on what we pull here, we might be able to snap back. We'll see. I feel like they'll stop the landscape from going off. 7 cards in hand. Ooh, double Angela, double Kitty. Don't I just snap back here? We can play both Kitties, Legion, and Shang last turn. And if this goes through, like, we get our opponent's cards with double Quinjet online. I'll do a last second snapback. I should have maybe played both Quinjets left. We don't really want priority here. I think I fucked up. Oh, let's go. Okay. We got the Shang. They can't have Shang. They're top decking Angela. They can definitely have a Dino. Where do they play it? You know what? There's a good chance they don't invest more power middle. What I could do is something like this. I just need to beat 11. Or the straightforward line of play is... This is a tough one. Oh, this kitty can move over. That's fine. I'm going with the soul read. No! Fuck. I think we still have 15 on the left, but I don't think we win tiebreakers here. Ah, no. What a tough one. They probably didn't copy Dino. Ah, shit. Well, GG's. I'm fine with my play. Like, they did have a full hand almost. Like, they copied 5 cards or so. 4 or 5. Shang mid. Ah, that's bad for me. Unless my Loki hits their Jeff. Well, I do have Hawk to turn that off. We should be far behind. Ah, that was so unfortunate. But that's Marvel Snap for you, like, very often. Like, you can't cover all of your opponent's plays. I thought they were more likely to go for something fancy, but they... With the cards they had, it made sense that they went for that play. My first intuition would have been very good. Okay, I gotta run if they snap. Damn, that's a horrible hand. I assume our opponent's gonna Hawk for us here. I think it's Cosmo and then Quinjet Coulson trying to come back. Oh, that also works. I can't copy the Dino. Unfortunate. Basically this and then sharp is right. Okay, so it's 50-50. Where does which Chavez go? Can my opponent do anything else? Loki plus... Wait, Loki is 3? No, I would win tiebreakers. Wait, Valkyrie right just wins. They have priority. Wait, Valkyrie middle is unbeatable actually. But Valkyrie right is also unbeatable with my opponent's hand. No, wait, I'm tripping. What? Valkyrie is not good. I need more cards than my opponent if everything's at 3. Okay, so it's Chavez after all. No, I can go Quinjet Valk. And I win tiebreakers if I go right side. Wait, this has to be it, right? My opponent has priority. Right side's gonna be a tie. I do not see us losing tiebreakers. GG's. Fuck man, that first 8 cuber. Ah. Long way back. Winnable though. Okay, I need Cosmo and Dino middle. I can try to get something high value here. Nice.
Opponent snapped.
That's still fine, right? We can go Quinjet Hawk, but we need Cosmo to win this. I think I'm gonna duke this out though. Do I play the bear? Fuck. I need Loki, I need my opponent's Shang. Yeah, this is over. Oh. So if the Dino goes right, it's actually winnable? Last turn is Coulson Loki. Some steroids for Collector and for Dino. It also means I could have played the... No, I could not have played the bear. Hand size. Yeah, I'm still dead here. This might just be two dinos. Should have went for Shang, maybe? Loki this round. So this is one more power for actually a lot more power on Collector, less on Dino. I could switch the two around. Then I'd have two more power here, but like quite a bit less power in the middle. Like 3 or 4 less. And I mean, I only win here if my opponent's hand braked. Which is kind of unlikely. Oh. Wait. I think we got this. 12. Yes. GG's. My opponent did kind of break, to be fair. That was lucky for us.
Victory.
Okay, high stakes, it's 3-1, so we gotta win 3 in a row. We can't retreat, which really sucks in this. Oh no, it's not high stakes yet. We still have 1 free retreat if needed. I wish I had Quinjet. I don't think I can snap yet. Whew. I'm pretty sure this is a snap.
Oh, snap.
Still 3-1.
Victory.
So that was a free retreat for our opponent since it's always 2 cubes now. We're both gonna fill this at the same time. Fuck, I don't really want Loki now. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we get 5 cards Loki'd. Collector is already going to be in Shang range, which is a problem. And we won't be able to use all of this max energy. I would have liked to get a Dino out, I would have liked to get a Cosmo out, but... looks like we won't get it here. We're lucky our opponent does not have Kitty here. They clog a white hot room, then it's looking good for us. That hurts. No Kitty, please. Fuck. Yeah, this looks lost. Do I go for the no-scope Shang? Loki and Moongirl is also spicy. I think I can only win with something like this though. Oh. Yes. That's basically what I tried the previous game, but like the no-scope shank in the first 8-cuber. Doesn't always work out, but here it does. Not one yet, though. Okay, who benefits more from Lake Hellas? 1/2 cost, and we know they have a kitty. We have 1, 2, 3. I think just power distribution. This doesn't look that good. There's no way they're not playing a card here, that's the issue. I don't know about this. It doesn't feel right, but there's no way to know what our opponent does. Fuck! 1 power. Oh, I thought about putting 1 kitty to the right. Shit. So close twice. GG's though. It's just like putting the kitty right loses 2 Angela stacks. That felt very unfortunate. I'm very, like, mostly happy with how I played this. There were a few tough calls to make, right? Unfortunately, they just didn't work out in the very big situations. Like the first Chang, like the 8-cuber, that, I mean, that basically made her, like, defined the series. Feels unsatisfying, but it is what it is. Card games, man. Very often, even if you feel like you played a bit better, you're gonna have to accept that you lose. Very, very often. Oh shit. Did I miscount energy? Did we have enough to play Legion over to play Chavez over Legion and I missed it? If that's the case, then that one's entirely on me. Like, I should have played Chavez right instead of Legion. Yeah, true. Chavez only cost 2 more than Legion and we had +3. Yeah, then that one is on me. Then I'll fully take the blame and I'll say, like, I lost due to that misplay. Still a bit of a heartbreak. Mostly, like, the first 8-cuber, I don't know. Felt like I should have bagged it, but I guess I went for a soul read and it didn't quite pay off and then lost super thinly. But it is what it is. It was still a good tournament run. I think we should hold on Shang to snipe both Collector and Angela. Yeah, but then I couldn't have played Loki that turn. Like, then my whole turn would have looked differently. I was thinking about playing, like, having Moongirl copy 2 Shanks. That was also a possibility. There've been Legion to the left. Plus Kitty Parade cost 1. I didn't have Quinjet out though, did I? Do I have a better mustache than that guy? Yeah, for sure. That's something no one can take from me. Like, I didn't have energy to play... Yeah, no, I didn't have Quinjet online. So I couldn't have played Legion and Chavez. I should have just played Chavez over Legion, yeah. And I would have won by 1. Ah, that really blows, but... Yeah, the biggest bummer was the 8-cuber. Okay. Anyway, good run. That's the thing, like, you can't really expect to not make misplays. That's something I learned in the team tournament and also, like, just over card game experience in general. Like, it's impossible to not play, to not make misplays. It's impossible to not... Like, it's impossible to play optimally. The goal of the game is rather to make less mistakes than your opponent. I think I mostly did well on that. Unfortunately, the last mistake did end up costing me quite a bit. But okay, it is what it is. It was a good tournament run. GG's. Our opponent played well. They also deserved to move on, and they had the slightly better deck for the mirror, in my opinion. So kudos to them. Yeah, giveaway. Let's get to the juicy part. I bet that's why many of you are here. This is your last chance to fill out the Google form in case you don't have the Loki season pass yet but want a code. I will leave this up for another minute and then I will randomize the winners of the giveaway. I heard you have also joined the Lorcana community. Yes! I mean, I've been there from the get-go. I was at the pre-release event in July. And I did buy one display, but so far, I mean, there aren't really any competitive opportunities, so... I'm still staying up to date, but I'm not really playing or competing much, right? Not even necessarily less mistakes, just less impactful ones. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've gotten 1 in 26 giveaways, rip. But also the giveaway odds on Twitter are usually really bad because it's like 500 or 1,000 people participating and they only have 10 codes to give away. You only win 1 out of 100, right? How many games in the tournament left? There was single elimination, so we're out. In quarter or semifinals, but it happens. Close to the money, like grand finals only gets paid. But I'm okay with my performance. Like, I didn't have any blunder. I went for 1 or 2 juicy lines that didn't pay off. The last one was a tiny mistake. It just ended up being impactful. The price in the tournament, 100 bucks, so... It's fine. Like, first place gets 70, second place gets 30. Would be nice to have, but it's not a must, you know? No Marvel gave away codes. They sometimes do. Okay, I think the minute has passed. Let us roll on with the giveaway. For data safety reasons, I won't show you this screen here because it has contact information of people. But this is basically what I'll do. I have 139 signups and I'll just go random number generator, roll a number between 1 and 139, and then I will congratulate that person. Actually, you know what? I can show you the number generator. While... Whoopsie, where is this thing? This goes onto my second screen. Okay, good luck, everyone. Oh, it's 140. Okay. Now we close it, though. We stay at 140. Number 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh. Man, people are really hitting me with the last sec. Okay, that got messed up. Now people are answering all of a sudden. Okay, I gotta recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You gotta be shitting me. This thing resets the whole time. You know what? I should probably... I think I can export it as an Excel, right? That's probably the easier way to do it. Instead of the boomer counting. Okay. Here we go. I have exported this as an Excel. That makes it easier. Number 25 is Elianto75. Congratulations. I just need to see. I'm not sure if you didn't really leave contact data. By the way, if anyone doesn't leave contact data, I might have to give that to someone else. Ah no, Elianto is in chat. Let's go. I think it's easiest if you just DM me, Elianto, and after the giveaway, I'll send you the code, okay? Like after I randomize the 5 people. Okay, going back to the Excel sheets. The second one is gonna be... Wait, how many do we have now? 140... 146. Number 93, and that is, drum roll, someone who didn't leave a name. Great. So we re-roll, and 114 is Pierrette on Twitter X. I'll go there right away just in case they're not in chat. Pierrette. If Pyrettle is in here, you'll have to actually follow me or shoot me a message because I can't DM you. Either on Twitter X or here on Twitch. Okay, so we have 2 given away already. Moving on, next randomly generated number is 76. And that is, drum rolls, do-do-do-do-do-do. Where are you? There you are. Gladiator 0087 on Discord. Let's see right away if I can find them. Okay, 2 more left to go out of the 146 people. Let's generate the next random number, 61. 61 is going to be Ark of the Conclave. Congrats, congrats. Ark of the Conclave, if you're still in here, feel free to shoot me a DM. And the last number, the 5th and final, is going to be number 63. Didn't we just have this? No, we didn't. Number 63 is Beebs Games on Twitter. Beebs Games, if you're in here, also feel free to shoot me a message. And congratulations. Okay. Let me send out all of the codes I can already send out. Did you miss the tournament? Yes. We had a pretty good run. We made it to like quarter or semifinals. There, I did make some tiny misplays and I also got a bit unfortunate. Very good series, but we did... It is single elimination and we got eliminated. Unfortunate because it was close to the money, but it happens. If you guys want more tournament action, don't forget the 3-on-3 Johnson Cup is going to be happening later on. And it's a banger matchup. It's going to be Team Kawa, Raven, and Kimberly Ann is going to play against W, Alphos, and Educated Convents. And they're the ones that kicked us out. I was playing with Lambie, Sirius, and Browday. And we lost to Alphos' team. They did really well utilizing closed deck lists, going for some wonky tech choices that really caught us off guard. Was a very fun tournament. What number did you have? I can tell you later on. Send your whisper. Okay, thanks for everyone reaching out. Congrats to everyone who won something. This is gonna be it for my stream today. I think I'm gonna get a snack and then I'll enjoy some TFT and Runeterra later on off stream. Not quite sure if I'll find more time to stream, like the weekend's gonna be pretty busy for me, but maybe tomorrow or the day after, maybe next week. I try to stream like at least once a week and I will upload those to YouTube. So if you want to like rewatch the streams at your own pace, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, leave a subscription, always helps. And let's look for someone to raid in the Marvel Snap category on Twitch. I hope you had fun, I hope you learned something. I actually learned quite a bit while playing this tournament. It's always a very good thing. And I would say let's raid a smaller streamer. Oh, here's one that I saw every now and then on ladder, but I never had the opportunity to raid. Guten Chad. It's a good wordplay in German. Have a nice day, everyone. Enjoy the Loki season passes, enjoy Alia the gaming, and I'll see you around eventually. Take care. Bye-bye.